I also think none of these runners is doing extended minip. Right, perfect. We're on the way. Let's go. Hype in the chat.
Yeah, I don't think one of those guys runs either. I think maybe Barp, he was trying some with it, but I don't know how far he got.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Barp has been practicing. I realize. Good call. Alright. Nice. So let's see who meshes the fastest and who decides to skip PC Potion.
I guess none of those guys.
Yeah. So yeah. All of the 3 racers really experienced, Oh no.
And there goes LegendEater again.
Oh, okay. Just
okay.
Oh no, we were sinking. Silly.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Because I still had the stream open and was still okay there. So.
Yeah. All right. I think we're about as synced as it gets. Nice. Let's see who mashes the fastest. Looks like Bob got a little bit of an edge on the other 2, but that's nothing one growl can change really. Alright. Perfect. Did you know that these runners were preparing something beforehand, so the race would be more hyped than the other race?
No, I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, I don't know what they've got planned, but I think they got something up their sleeve, so let's see if we can spot it. I mean, we have a good start with inverted pellet, I think, so...
Don't know if that was what they meant. Unless they are doing like all pellet minute but search and just run all inverted to the end. That would be funny.
Yeah.
And the first growls are already falling.
Yeah. Basically, to anyone who's not familiar with this, Rival 1, pretty much just one tailwhip and then you just tackle down and just hope for as little growls as possible. Because that obviously slows down the fight by quite a bit. Oh, God.
Yeah, in very particular circumstances, this Bulbasaur can actually kill you. So that's why the guys picked up the PC Potion, just in case it might happen. But that looks like pretty solid rival fights.
Yeah. Damn, all of them actually pretty, yeah.
Yeah, no all going to finish under 3 minutes with it, so...
That's the race side. Bob, the first one to leave the lab and head up Route 1. And immediately getting an encounter.
Immediately an encounter, of course. The level 4 red. Ooh.
Oh! Right.
But he gets thrown.
So, did you spot any stats so far? Because I didn't keep an eye on it. If anyone checked.
Not yet.
Right. Pinkish Princess Squirtle looks like it doesn't have the greatest attack, since it doesn't really do a whole lot of damage to that level 2 Pidgey. Meanwhile, Barb has the best encounter you can get, really. Level 2 red. It seems like Legend hasn't even gotten an encounter yet, and I jinxed it.
Yeah, I think he got one.
Oh, really? Okay. That's not the one you want for.
Yeah, if you can get the level 2 you want to keep it, of course.
Legend entering the lab again as Barb exits the mart, so it's roughly Route 1 ahead currently. It's actually a pretty solid time for a race. Not getting messed up by Route 1 counters certainly helps. Right. Da, da, da. Everyone talking to Oak from the left side, of course, because
Side
talk-
oaking is best.
side oaking is best. I don't like the way they do it in yellow. I think it looks kinda. You don't even look him in the eye when you do that. So I really think it's pretty rude. Left oak, best oak.
Yeah. I don't know actually how much faster or slower that back oaking is. So
It's
talking
really,
to him from the back? Or
Yeah,
is it
it's-
about the same?
It's exactly the same actually. People have
Oh,
like
okay,
done
yeah.
math on it countless times. It's exactly the same, funnily enough. Where in yellow it's confirmed faster. Alright. And as expected, actually Barb catched up quite a bit. They all are
runners.
pretty close
Yeah,
now.
they're all entering Viridian again around 6:10, so...
Oh boy. For frame, if we keep this going for the entire race, we're in for a treat, really.
Yeah, maybe they are just all planning to get race world record in this race, and that would be kind of hype.
Alright, I don't quite see that happening yet, but
No,
I
me
wouldn't
neither.
mind. I wouldn't mind.
We never know. Oh, and there goes the inverted.
Rip. No one doing inverted middle. So
Yeah, we at least got to enjoy 6 minutes of it, so...
yeah. And maybe we'll see it again, we never know. Alright, let's hope everyone gets the middle minute correctly. No IGTs, alright, Legend seems good. Barb gets this too. Oh no! Oh wait, okay. Pinkish Princess is doing a different minute.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
doing
for
a
a second.
different one. He's saved
For
in
a
front
sec-
of the Mart. I've never seen that
that's
before.
not the correct alpha. Yeah, I was about to say. That sucks on his minute especially because his is
Yeah, it's a real
lot
long
slower.
one.
No. Okay.
I haven't seen that one before, so...
Yeah, that one starts like right next to the mart. Okay, but his NPC movement at least look correct, so there's no... If he didn't mess up the A-press and walks correctly, he'll be fine here.
Meanwhile, Barp and Legend
Oh
both
god.
again.
Pinkish.
The other guys both picked up the other safety potion, so... I'll raise strats from here on.
Yeah. Let's see. I know Pinkish, whenever this happened, he sometimes just went for the different inner end minute with the worst defense, so I don't hope he has to go back to that, but I don't know. Right now it doesn't look too great. Let's hope he didn't get IGT'd. Maybe he actually figured out if he messed up something. Alright, that's the correct one. Perfect.
Alright, nice.
So
a bit late, Nido for Princess and Barp and Legend both starting their fight with the Widow guy. The Widow guy is kind of an ass. He always poisons turn 1, so... And there, Legend has turn 1 poison, of course.
Oh boy.
And there, Barp with turn 1 poison.
Alright, let's just hope Pinkish doesn't get poisoned now.
Yeah, of course. It's a Giga Jinx, right? Maybe, but... The Widow guy always turn 1 potions me as well, so... Does that still count as a Jinx?
Oh, god. No! Barb got crit into missing the tackle. Classic Weedle action here. Alright. Go, Pinkish! You can do this. The other guys are getting held hostage. Alright, Legend is about to start. Finish this off. Though. Nice. Damn, he dropped to 13, and I think he healed before, so that was quite a lot of damage he got in there. Oh boy. Right, Barb done too.
Yeah, Whittle guy slowing those guys down big time for now.
Not quite on race world record pace anymore, but you'll never know.
Barb getting an encounter, that's unfortunate.
Alright, this gives us the perfect opportunity to check if Legend has sound now.
Yeah, there we go.
That's some Monka-ass sound right there.
Yeah, it's a bit bored. Maybe we want to go back to Barb.
Yeah. Right, that's the capture card, I guess. But you know, we can hear. This is a lot better for the ears, really. All right, and Legend apparently has bad specials, so he has to save, or maybe he just forgot to check.
I think he forgot to check, but or that he buffered over all of the level ups because I didn't see any stat screens on his. So
yeah, me neither. Oh, boy. A lot of that going on. Pinkish Princess, of course, got poisoned. Why am I surprised? And yeah, Legend has bad special. Damn, Bulbasaur low. Right, he'll like to see this. Okay, decides to heal here. I think I would have healed I would have personally rather healed on the Onyx, but guess that's just me. Alright. Legend probably wants to save here, to heal here.
yeah, it's getting a bit. And he gets the bite, so he can stall it out with the whips.
Yeah. This pretty much is gonna give him a free turn. But he decides to tail up again. I guess there was a misclick. Oh. He has bad special and got bite. Okay, 50-50 for Legend to die. Oh no.
Oh, lost the speed tide.
Alright, can
That's a shame.
anyone in chat confirm that? I think that was a misplay. I think he accidentally tail whipped there.
Yeah, he tail whipped 3 times.
Yeah, I think that was, yeah. It was quite a punish then. This one. And this gives Barb the lead now.
Yep. Barb on a 1250 Brock.
Oh god. Legend is gonna be real annoyed about this. Already. But yeah, understandably so. There was a misplay that cost him a death, pretty much. Which would have actually been like a perfect scenario for him in with the bad special right there, because he got a free turn basically on a silver platter. Right.
Yeah, that's probably going to have him a bit annoyed, but he'll pull back.
Yeah. Let's see who's in second now. Actually, right now it looks like Pinkish Princess. He is tackling the Onyx foe.
Pinkish Princess.
Okay. Then.
I think that also was a misinput by Princess, but he didn't get punished for it.
Yeah.
And
he got a 2 damage bite for. So that's something I haven't seen in a while. Alright. So, meanwhile, Barb on the first bucket of Route 3. Basically, Route 3 comes down to saving your horn attacks, trying to get as many badge boosts as possible. I'll just quickly address it again, even though we had it on pretty much every other race so far. Whenever your stats get changed past Brock, you get a slight boost on your attack, which makes many of these tackle ranges a lot more favorable. So you'll be able to save a couple horn attacks, and you really want to save those for Moon Rocket later on.
Yeah. And of
Nice
course,
info.
Route 3 is going to be for all the players, the place where they are going to get their flyer for the remainder of the race.
Yeah. No one has been getting the extended manipulation. It's quite hard in a race scenario anyway. I don't want badmouth them for not getting it right there. Right, let's see. Oh god, this red always crits, I swear to god. Immediately
It's like-
on the first
It's like the second Ekans that always wraps when you don't want to do it.
Yep. Oh, Legends. Just about missing the tackle range, I think. Oh no, that was the horn attack range. Never mind, that was the wrong Caterpie. Oh, and you jinxed the
wrap
full
on
frame.
I talked about the second Ekans, this is the first.
Ah, yeah, true.
And gets horn attack miss on Barp.
That is the first Gen 1 miss, and that's
Yeah, I think so.
terrible. Gen 1 miss into wrap. Wow. Alright. That's one way for the RNG god to let the other two catch up. And he forgot to tail whip apparently. Lee apparently. Oh no, wait, he tackled first, I guess. Alright. Never mind what I'm saying. Right, this has been eventful already, if I may say so.
Yeah, exactly. I think Princess and Legends are both practically tied, and Barp is just one fight ahead.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Ekans gives the other guys a bit less of a hassle.
Looks like a good throw for Bob there. Should be tackle. Nice. Alright. Pinkish Princess got crit, obviously. You know how it goes. Oh! Okay, he risked the quick attack crit there. Alright. Legend decided to heal instead. Alright, let's see. Poison Sting for Pinkish Princess would be ideal here, but...
Legend got the wrap.
Oh boy.
2 turn, 3 turn, oh boy. 4 turn wrap already. So 4 turn wrap for Legend, that's going to cost him a bit of time.
Yep. And let's see if Pinkish Princess can get himself a nice red bar here. He needs one Poison Sting, really, only. Okay, that's a bad roll, but... Ah! The crit. Crit, and still did one attack. 1 damage. Alright. I want to keep an eye on Barb's horn attack count here. Because of the general miss earlier, I'm really interested what the amount is going to be here. 8. 8
I
is,
think 8, yeah.
yeah. 8 is slightly below what you want here, but he got the crit, which should give him the opportunity to tackle this.
Double crits.
Good roll. I mean, he has the badge boost. I was expecting. Oh, damn!
Ooh, another crit. Barb breaking out the crit hacks.
That was a quite
That one
sexy.
mattered.
That was a quite sexy fight. Pinkish Princess with the red bar here. Let's see if he can keep it throughout past the Metapod here, but that's already really good for him.
Barb picking up the Spearow, so no Jigglypuff
5.
so far.
No Rondoudou.
Yeah. And he gets a catch.
Damn. Legends third fight must have been terrible. He lost so much on Pinkish Princess. And I'm already considering the red bar, but it's already... this fight
Yeah,
must
the
have been
4th
terrible.
turn wrap really hurt.
Right. Okay. Pinkish Princess with the red bar still going strong. You love to see it. And meanwhile, Barb is the first runner to reach Mount Doom and to prepare his RNG manipulation. Let's hope for no IGTs. Less RNG.
Princess with the PG. So he's going to enter Mount Moon probably around.
Oh, yeah.
Crit. That's
please get in.
better get in, Bird.
Yeah, this should. I think this is almost guaranteed to go in. Alright. Pinkish doing road framing up in red bar. So if okay, I think he forgot the pallet. Yeah. If he gets this is gonna be real fast. Paris catch.
Yeah,
Wait,
the catch from there is like 95%, I think. So.
Right. Barb's still going strong. Legend with Legend's almost frame on frame with Princess, but Princess is in a RNG manipulation already. But hey, they're gonna enter Mount Moon about at the same time. Alright. Barb picking up Mega Punch here. One of the most hated moves in the entire game because its accuracy is so trash.
Yeah, it's about on par with Horn Drill, 30% or something. At least when I try to play this game.
It's quite something. Alright, Barb's manipulation looking really good right now. He's already past like the tough spots, really. We had a lot of shenanigans going on in Moon for the entire tournament here, so... let's see. Wait, Princess...
Princess messed up, I think. Or is this something I don't know about?
Nah, that's not a manipulation anymore, that's just him YOLOing.
Okay, because normally you hug the left wall when you pick up the TM.
Yeah. You can't pick it up frame perfectly the way he did it. Alright, he's gonna set up Poison Up, I guess. Back before Poison Up, this used to be really bad whenever you mess this up, but now it's there's about a minute time loss, I'd say, right now.
Yeah, only 2 encounters. This could have been way worse for Princess.
Yeah. Also, he has this. Why did he not? I don't know why he didn't heal full, but I guess that's one way to do it. But yeah, he can't obviously catch the Paris and YOLO Ball in Point Manip. That's one of the few downsides that Manip has, that you have to heal off the red
Meanwhile, we have Barb going for the Zubats. Gets Supersonic.
Yeah, he got Tail Whip too. Being confused and Tail Whip pretty much is gonna have you end up in something like a heal loop if you get.
Yeah, you have to out heal it from here, I think. I think Rocket is the most brutal fight in races anytime.
Yeah,
if you look at it.
I tend to agree on that. He eats up all his Mega Punch, all his on attack PP2. Oh no! But at least he snapped. Yeah, he snapped out of confusion so he only has to hit the cycle. Right,
but now he's out of PP for the Super Nerd.
Yeah. True.
So that's going to be a bit of a slower fight for him.
Right, all of our racers got their Paris right there. Very nice. See what's going on for Legend here. Damn, he had... Oh, I guess he only had 2 horn attacks going in. That would make sense with the kind of road he had.
Legend gets the Supersonic fail, luckily enough.
Right. Don't miss this tackle. Oh wait, yes. Oh, he has another horn tag. Huh. Alright. Shame on me.
Yeah, Legend gets a really good fight here.
Oh. Alright, Pinkish is already dropping low. That's definitely the heal. Okay, Supersonic miss. Great. Alright. This should be it. Perfect. Nice. Alright, so right in first currently we have Barb. Legend caught up quite a bit in Moon because of the way Barb's rocket fight has been. And now we actually also have Pinkish Princess on menus already, so that's very nice. And to anyone who doesn't know about these new race threads we got, we saw LegendEater tossing items. This means he's probably gonna go for the second nugget later on, which is a new thread. I think came up with it like a ago or something like that. Very interesting, and I'm excited to explain it later on when we get to it, I guess. Alright. Getting the Helix Fossil. And the first one to exit Mount Moon is BarpTheWire.
On the 26:49, that's actually quite a solid time.
Yeah. Let's see. I would assume they are like all about, I don't know, a minute apart right now. I guess Pinkish Prince is like 30-40 seconds behind Legend. But that's about it. Alright. But am I excited for this next fight? I surely am. As a commentator, not as a runner.
Sand Attack Mania, I'm down for it. Legend unfortunately picks up a Clefairy in Moon.
Oh boy.
That's 5% encounter.
Oh yeah, no, you were gonna know the encounter slot for this, 5%.
I thought it was level 10, right? Who's ready for all the sands? Maybe we are, I don't think racers are, but we'll see about that.
Yep. We have Barb currently in instant text. It's a feature, it's not a glitch. Approved.
It's amazing. Everybody loves instant text, right?
Yeah, especially in races. It's a blast. Alright, let's see what Barb gets. He just wants to say Quick Attack right now. Alright, there it is. The big bird.
Quick Attack, Gust, anything.
Oh, that's...
Gets the Gust.
That's great. Quick Attack, let's go. If he gets the range, he's through. Oh, that's a terrible roll. Oh no, he's not gonna get that. Yeah, I already saw that coming.
But he gets another Gust, so he's fine.
Right. That was a slight misplay, but he didn't get punished. Good. And Legend has arrived at his rival fight.
And Princess is the last one to pick up his instant text in the bike shop.
Ay. Wait, Barb is still on the fight. Jesus. Okay. Oh no. Okay, Legend got the sand attack. Always, at least one of the races always gets it, and it's so frustrating.
Yeah. Double miss. It's not looking good. And gets the crit.
Come on. Yeah, usually at least one out of 3 races gets it. It's just math. It's always to the ones who want to catch up too. Oh no, oh no, oh, I think he is about to heal. Yeah, he's gonna heal.
Yeah, also double.
Oh boy.
That's going to set Legend back for a good bit.
Yeah. He did not switch out for, so he still has the accuracy drop. Right. Funnily enough, after he healed, he didn't miss a single attack. That is just about average.
I don't think he's so happy about that, so...
Yeah, getting instant text back here is like 30-second time loss. On top of missing all these moves. Alright. Did Pinkish also get sand attacked?
I think he got one drop, but I'm not 100% sure.
His HP isn't looking too fresh either. But he's still an instant text at least. So he got past Legend for now. Meanwhile, Bob's still going strong and first.
Yeah.
Got past the Ekans, got the range. Nicely done.
Prince is also going back for his instant text again.
Oh yeah, I guess he opted
Yeah,
into healing.
he opted to heal.
Wasn't confident in his ability to dodge all the attacks that are gonna come his way.
Yeah, it's probably would have been a bit too risky in a race to try and make his way through Nugget Bridge that way.
It's actually an interesting thought. Like, you could either just go ahead and take your low HP and eventually heal later on and losing instant text, or you heal right away and you already lose time to getting the instant text. So
if you get lucky enough and you can exploit a bit of the red bar like Barp is on right now, then maybe in PB attempts. I think in a PB attempt he probably would have just gone with it.
Alright, by the way, Barp is in range to die here to Karate Chop high roll.
Yeah. The high roll was it's 13 to 15, right? Oh, that's a shame.
He got the high roll.
He got the
Good.
high roll.
Yeah, that Karate Chop can also do.
Oh,
can
it's
also
12 to
13.
15, okay.
Yeah, he got the towards end of the bargain right there. Dude, yeah, this is the first time I guess Barb got unlucky, but in a crucial way. So this is gonna turn everything on its head, pretty much. Oh no!
Is Paris going to clutch up?
Okay,
shame.
okay. I guess he may have been. I don't know if he still has Pokeballs, but he might have been able to just throw a Pokeball if he didn't want to kill it there. I don't know what his item situation is right now, but he has to go back and get instant text again.
I don't know how big the money impact is here now.
Yeah, that's definitely. Didn't even think about that.
Because I can't
Go ahead,
remember how much money you lose when you take a wipe in red.
I mean, I'm 100% sure that it's not an issue that a second nugget couldn't solve, but
yeah, that's true.
It's annoying nonetheless. But I mean, on the bright side, his HP is he went to full HP again. All his PPs are freshed up, and he probably can skip centering after Bill with this. So, it isn't all that bad.
Well, this way, all three racers are in the same fight again, so...
Yeah. Yeah, this will definitely be fine. Just the second nugget. I don't think Bob was gonna go for the second nugget anyway. I don't think he's running the new strats yet. So he won't mind not getting not getting all of the extra items. Right. Bob's still the first one to finish up bridge, but he about lost at least like 90 seconds to that death,
Yeah.
I think.
He lost about 37 seconds compared to Legends after Mount Moon, so...
Yeah. And, I mean, Legend also had a terrible split. Pretty much all of them, maybe with the slight exception of Pinkish Princess, haven't had a great time on this bridge. Very interested to see where this is going from here on. Damn. Yeah. Bob's still full HP. You don't often see a Nidoking with 72 HP right there, but that's what Mankey did to him. He'll at least he may even be able to just completely skip healing there.
Yeah. Isn't it possible for him to take his instant text to Misty?
Nah, because
From this position?
Nah, he's gonna learn Fresh still, which
Yeah, that's true.
Which is gonna kill IT if you want it or not. But yeah, still. He probably will be able to skip healing entirely, which is pretty neat. You don't often see that. Wait, why is he stalling? I don't know. Maybe that was a misclick. I guess that was a misclick.
Meanwhile, Legend and Princess are only like 2 seconds apart from each other. All the guys are like within a 10-second time span of each other, I think. Yeah, okay, Barp is a little bit ahead, but...
Yeah. Like 2 pokes ahead, pretty much. And we still have to get past Misty, which is dangerous in itself. Oh, alright. I'm really interested to see what Bob's gonna do with this HP. Okay, maybe he's gonna heal now since he got a quick attack, but I don't know if I would heal here. I guess he's first, he can...
I don't think after the Mankey that's going to take another risk, even how tiny it might be.
Yeah, and that might be true, yeah. And there goes his instant text, learn Fresh. Oh, a dream for every speedrunner of this game.
The Mesh attack.
And picks up Ether, so not any advanced race threats from Barb here. A lot of the race guides, race threats we use don't pick up that Ether right there. Just also might be personal preference, and he'll pick up a revive later on or something like that. But yeah, in races you don't even see that Ether all that often. Also, Pinkish has been getting it alright. These guys are proving me wrong. The only one to skip it was Legend.
And that actually puts him ahead again of Princess by 0.5 seconds or something like that.
Yeah, he's the first one to reach the PC right there. Between those two. Right here. As expected, Barb healed and escape roped. I also hope he rare candied. But I guess we just didn't catch that. We've seen people forget it for, and whenever you forget rare candying here, you'll eventually notice when you go into Starmie at level 24. Right. Yeah. Legend has to take the center. Either has PP low or he doesn't have the proper potion amount to consider skipping the center. Yeah, Bob. Rare candied, of course. Did not get him at choke range.
Also didn't get the drowsy.
Oh!
And he loses his trash into confusion. Okay, that's dodging a bullet right there.
That's one real gigantic bullet he just dodged there. That is one of the scariest scenarios in any race. Is missing that goddamn drowsy. Let's see if it happens to any of the others. Damn, they're almost synced up. Now
Yeah,
since
they actually are.
yeah, since Pinkish Princess got a crit there, they're actually synced. Nice.
You don't see that a lot 41 minutes deep into a race.
Yep. Oh, Bob is confused again. The second time within like a minute. Oh, hit himself. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Is he still going? I think. I don't know if he's still going for it.
He's going back.
He's going back wisely. He actually reminded that the trainer down here would still spot him. I think in that situation, I would have probably ran into the trainer. That's at least that's the 200 IQ play there.
Yeah, hitting the bottom trainer just for that extra XP.
He was hoping that he would not see that center, but there he is, back at it again.
Actually saving in front of the bike guy just in case Misty goes wrong.
Oh, X defend. Oh damn, Pinkish Princess got a high HP dream. Critting into X defend. No damage from the Starmie at all. Also Legend apparently. Wait, did Legend get the same thing? He also didn't take damage.
Yeah, they both got perfect Misty.
Damn. Floods and yeah, Floods.
I think Legend got a water gun though.
Really? Damn. Yeah, Barb went from first to last, just within two times hitting himself. Feels bad, man.
The difference between Princess and Legend is actually around 8 or 9 tiles, so it's really close right now.
8 or 9 tiles and 8 or 9 HP, pretty much. Damn, why is... Okay. Barb actually lost half of his HP again. Well, at least he didn't die. I think his money situation would have actually been...
yeah, that would have been troublesome.
Yeah, considering that he lost half his money early on in Mankey, I think it was a really smart idea to not just go in and YOLO Misty with something that is like, I think pretty much a coin test at the HP he was. Right. And Legend and Princess are onto the Pidgey girl. Jesus, they're actually tied again.
Yeah. Perfect sync.
Almost same HP too. Right. You didn't see the Palop swap early on. You couldn't tell if this was pre-recorded or not. And they've all had so different runs so far. Like one missed Moon Minute, one died on Brock, one died to Mink.
Yeah, actually what they are saying in chat is something interesting to think about. When you have 42, 30 Misties and above, then probably the win is really going to matter for placement into the next round.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, winning in this round I think will matter a lot more than in the last round, just because of the fewer spots we have. Pretty much only the 4th best non-wins are getting Oh wait, no one. The fourth worst wins are getting into slot 2, and every single and the rest of the 8 wins are gonna secure a pot 1 seed. So this is really gonna matter. God. Don't think anyone got what I just wanted to say, but it's fine. I didn't get it either.
Fair enough.
Alright. On to another Pidgeotto fight. Let's see. Quick attack for anyone. Oh, Legend. Mega punching it. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh. And Princess critted, actually.
I think I know why those guys thought their race would be more hyped than the other one. They are really in sync right now.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a three-way race actually this close to each other, this deep into a game.
Maybe that's
Usually-
what they... Oh!
Confusion.
Did Legend just general miss? I mean, probably not the worst thing that could happen to him, considering that he's in good HP now. But
Yeah,
still.
he was great HP, but that's a bit cutting it close.
Jesus Christ, can anyone confirm me that that was a general miss? What? Oh, and Bob got sand attack.
Sand attack, opting to switch out here.
Wisely, but yeah. You don't want to risk getting that confusion. Let's see if anyone's gonna take the gentleman. All right. I think from the only one who actually I think could have opted into that was Legend. And Princess is the first one to
Leave the boat with
Yeah.
Legend like 4 seconds behind him.
That's not something I would have predicted like 5 minutes ago, but that just happened. Alright. I think now we're gonna see a difference in shopping here between Legend and Princess. Did Princess actually sell? No. Okay. I think he accidentally just bought 4 balls. Alright. Maybe that's a little bit of nerves coming into play.
The race
think
nerfs, yeah, no?
Don't think he intended to buy 4 Pokeballs there. But
Yeah, that mistake in shopping actually brought them back into sync.
wait, did he actually have them before? I'm so confused now.
Wait, 4 balls, eh?
But 4 balls, if he had 4
Okay.
balls there, that would mean that he bought 7 Pokeballs early on. Since he caught Nidoran, Pidgey, and Paris. Huh. Alright, I guess we'll know later on.
Yeah. And Barb leaves the boat is lost about a minute behind.
Yep. Alright, and Legend took over in shopping. Interesting. And also with the best HP out of all of these runners. But yeah. He'll have to play really safely here on Fly Split.
No cans IGT. Very well.
Oh no, I was about to say no one's gonna do pallet cans, but we have Barb on the left screen, so it's definitely gonna
I
be
think
pallet
Barb
cans.
usually goes for pallet manip to cheater pallet for rock tunnel.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he could do inverted pallet again. Do what W sub did. I respected that play. Also, Barb bought Paralyze Heals. Nice. Okay. Damn, Legend has quite the red bar here.
Gets the crit of the Pikachu.
Yeah, and there's the setup for Pelicans.
And gets the crit on the Raichu as well.
And there is Cheetah Pilot. I know at least one person in chat is real happy right now.
And this is actually going to put Legends in a real good spot for...
Yeah. But he'll also... I think Princess has decently high HP, so he doesn't have to worry about most of these fights coming up. While Legend really has to be on the lookout to not play too risky here and risking a death, because dying on the split can be really, really bad. Because
and since both racers already had a death, or I think Princess didn't die, but he got the mistaken moon. I guess they're probably watching their time as well.
Yeah, I don't think did Legend die. I don't think he died. He just he had some terrible fights.
Didn't he die to Brock?
Yeah, but he saved.
Oh yeah, but that's what I mean with dying.
Yeah.
Just
okay. I thought you meant money-wise. All right, fair enough.
Yeah. Pokemon Red has a variety of ways to die. That's true.
Pretty much around every corner, there's just some douchebag waiting for you to to either miss a move or to mess up. Alright. Now of the runners teaching Thunderbolt over any of the important moves. You love to see it. Right. Full frame. Shall we see what Legend Sound is like right now?
Yeah.
I'm interested. And maybe chat can give us a little bit of feedback, because earlier it seemed fine on their side. Just ours being a little off. Oh no! Ah, he has paralyzed heals. Wow. He got paralyzed again. That is one way. Oh, there it is. But now those paralyzed heals paid off beautifully for Legend at least. He would have outset to full restore there. And that would have been awful since he is quite decent HP now.
Yeah, maybe that's the reason why he went for the para heals.
Yeah. Since he went for the paralyzed heals, it most likely means that he skipped the full restore earlier too.
I think he picked it up.
Yeah. So...
because that full restore still can save you later in the game.
I think Sinstar came up with that route, with buying the paralyzed heals and doing second nugget, so I hope the Legend is gonna Legend is gonna give him a thumbs up for that. Oh, my commentary stream just died.
Mine is still going.
Alright, there you go. For a second I thought I'd see it again like I did last race for like a minute. I was quite scared there. Alright guys, does sound for Legend okay on viewer side? It's a little weird still for us spectators, but if it's fun for viewers, then it's whatever.
Yeah, I think
Alright,
so.
good. Yeah, I guess it's just our side.
You see a Legend pulling ahead a bit, all due to his red bar.
Yep.
You're actually going to have to see how much red bar actually matters here. Just because Legend started the whole route 9? Yeah, 9 it is, I think.
Yeah.
Section with red bar and Princess without.
I mean, on average, I'd always say it's around 40 seconds. Maybe a little less in a race environment, because Pinkish doesn't have to save for Oddish. Legend definitely has to.
That's true.
So, yeah. I guess it might be a little slower in a race compared to PB attempts. Yeah, there you go. There he saves. Pinkish obviously doesn't have to save here. And Barb is about to enter Rock Tunnel too. And he'll have the ability to see things in here that the others don't. Oh, and there we see Barb saving, which means one thing, he's gonna go for Red Bar.
Yeah, he probably is going to try to make up a bit of time back this way.
Yeah. I think that's a smart call on his end.
Yeah, he has lots of experience with races. He probably has seen this scenario before.
Yeah. Ah, that's not a great Red Bar he has, therefore. 19 is gonna... Yeah, he's leveling out immediately.
Yeah, that sucks for him.
Yeah, he has to set up on...
Try again on the
Slowpoke too.
Slowpoke. Gets the confusion.
Whew! 6 HP. Alright. That is scary, but it will guarantee him Red Buff for the entire split. Unless he has to heal it off later on due to quick attacks or any other shenanigans. Alright. Yeah, and they can already see how much quicker the Red Bar is here, really. Legends just pulled ahead so far against Pinkish Princess. It's not even funny.
Yeah, Legend actually getting something people would want to see in their PB attempts.
Yeah. His Red Bar is significantly better than Barb's here, because Barb is in the risk of having to heal it off. And Legend could even take the quick attack here and didn't mind it, I think. I mean, it's a little scarier for Lavender Runner, for example, but still.
He's the first one to leave Rocket Tunnel. We'll see how far behind the other guys will be.
Yes. We had Barb getting first out of Moon, then we had Pinkish Princess leaving the boat first, and now we have Legend getting out of Rock Tunnel first. Let's see who leaves Lavender Tower. I guess it's not gonna be Legend if we keep this going. Oh! And I almost jinxed him. He missed the Growl of range. Ay. That is scary. You can die to that real easily. Like, Amber into quick attack here would have been a scenario in which he dies. But thankfully the Growl of Rod. Rod, I think Roar is one of the most useless moves in this entire game. Oh, Pinkish Princess also missed Growl of range, by the way. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Recovered just in time to pick up the elixir.
Yep, but at least he picked up the nugget real nicely. I guess he counted pedals.
Yeah, because when you work with sound cues and you mess up, of course you get into trouble real fast.
Yep. Alright, I'm interested to see what Bob gets here on this Pidgey.
Princess also looking for the elixir and not finding it right now.
Oh god, he goes back a whole lot. Alright, he's back at the beginning?
He's counting again.
Come on, it's gotta be there somewhere.
Come on, Princess. He's
Knock
really...
out. He's
This is
almost
eight-
at the beginning again. Is he counting pedals again? I guess he just went back to count pedals again. There you go.
There you go.
Flow timer wins this one. Right, he got it eventually for... Nice. Also, Barb getting lucky. Didn't get a single quick attack from either Pidgey or Vulpix. So if he doesn't get the quick attack from Pidgeotto later on, he'll live Vine Whip non-crit.
Yeah, but with Princess messing up, this gives Barp a real fast, a real good momentum to pick up,
Yep.
and he gets it.
Alright. Legend
Almost
picked up
done
the second
shopping.
nugget. Yeah, picked up the second nugget. Had a lot of money to invest into all of these X items here. You saw him pick up 13 X accuracies. More than you could wish for. He'll be able to just be real flexible with his strat throughout the runs with all these items. Alright, Barb is low on money for instead. Oh man, you should have another nugget here, right? Yep. I was about to say. That would have been way too little. Alright, let's see these menus. These guys have been practicing, I know. As I say this, I think Legend opting into another kind of menu. I guess that was intentional for. Yeah, that was intentional. Alright. You see other people swapping up the Hornrill there. The Legend gets out of pure muscle memory. Wanted to have the repels in slot 2.
Do you hear me again?
Yeah, I hear you. Hello?
Oh, okay, yeah. My internet went out for a bit. Don't know why.
Okay. Alright, no worries. Yep, you good?
Yeah, but for some reason my Discord didn't disconnect. I don't know why.
Alright. Legend hitting up the 4th rival fight of the run. Alright. He'll be real happy to not get the quick attack here. I don't know. I think he's just out of range for Vine Whip here. At least they're not crit, obviously. See what happens. I think he really wants Leaf Seed here to not run into like lick range or anything. Ah, even better. Ready.
So right now Barp is 1 minute 40 seconds behind Legend's Afterfly.
So nice. Got ourselves a race. Alright, I guess, yeah, we're gonna explain Red Bar here.
Yeah, you take it that one.
Alright, sorry. If you were gonna do just about now. Alright, pretty much you see these guys just trying to be as often as possible in low HP for all these fights. You can hear that lovely beeping sound that isn't annoying at all. And whenever you have low HP, you get that sound. And that sound has priority over things like level ups and Pokemon cries, so always gonna be real fast having these low HP for as many sections as possible. You see us intentionally setting it up in a couple spots in the run. Most importantly, later on when we get past Koga, there's an entire section where we will play the game for like 10 minutes in Red Bar without being all that risky, really. Or at least I'd hope so. You never know. This game is crazy. Alright. Legend, the only one who actually had the pleasure to listen to the beeping sound.
for a rock tunnel, and that put him ahead by a good chunk.
Yep. Especially compared to Princess, since Barb had the Raptor too. But his Raptor wasn't quite as nice as Legends.
Yeah, Legend picked it up after Rival already?
Yeah,
I think
so,
yeah, he picked it up on after the Confusion Crit of Kadabra on Rival, so...
Yeah. Alright, Legend is looking for items. Found Horntrill eventually. Nice. He was swapping items around. He didn't look for anything, really. Alright, and there we see the ghost.
And Pokédolling away from it.
It's not a glitch, it's a feature.
Yeah, the developers obviously intended us to play it this way, so...
Definitely.
Otherwise, we would have to go back to Cerulean City to do the rocket segment, and nobody likes that.
Bob just dodged a bullet right there. Was confused, but hit the rock slide still. I think he may have actually died there if he hit himself. He has the revive for. I saw that earlier. There we go. So, I guess now we could explain, since Legend is heading into his first usage of Hornrill, we're gonna explain how
broken
Hornrill
X accuracy is in this game.
Yeah. So pretty much Hornrill by itself isn't all that great. It's 30% chance to one-hit KO any Pokemon that is slower than you, but what makes it so busted is the combination between the move and X accuracy. X accuracy in this gen skips the accuracy check entirely, so combination with Hornrill is just super busted, and if you actually end up being slower than any Pokemon you're facing off with, you can just X-Speed and you'll be Gucci anyway. So super busted move, and we'll make any fight that is risky just a piece of cake, pretty much, or most of them.
Yeah. And basically, the biggest chunk of post Koga just all goes around with Hornrill.
Yeah. A lot of the strats, or the race strats, actually just matter around how you manage the PP of your Hornrill and how you switch the items most efficiently and all that jazz. So it's really, really, really important to take care of your PP management, to take care of your item management. All these things really matter more than they may look towards someone who has just started watching or playing the speedrun themselves.
Yeah, comparing this to casual playthrough, I mean, that would be...
I don't think I would have a lot of fun with casual playthroughs if I just ran X accuracy Hornrills all the time.
I mean, you could return the game back in 2 hours.
True.
If you're really good, I mean.
Yeah, you could basically play through it in the shop and just give it back right after.
How funny would that be?
Yeah.
Just standing in your local GameStop, speedrunning, and yeah, I'm done.
Bye. I mean, it would only work on a GBA though, since
Yeah,
all of these manips just would not work on a Game Boy Color
Virtual Console.
or Virtual Console, for example. Yeah. I think there are some manips for Virtual Console and some of the manips actually work on Virtual Console, but just not as good. as they work on GBA or any emulator or GBP, for example. Alright. We got a little off topic here. Back to the run, I guess.
Yeah, of course. So Legend just entered Silphco. It's actually you just go and save the president, pick up Earthquake, defeat your rival again, and that's about it, I think, that you do here.
Basically, yeah. But also,
we just have to do Sylph so you can enter Sabrina's gym later.
Yep. And one important thing about this section is setting up your HP for the end of the split. Since you need to be within death range to the last Pokemon of Koga. For a certain strat we're gonna explain later on, I guess. But yeah, you'll see these guys intentionally take damage at points just to get below 80 HP for the end of the split, so they're guaranteed to die there. It's a real cool strat. We're gonna see how it works out for Legend since he's first in the next rival fight.
So Barp losing a little bit more time to Legend at this point. By 50 more seconds.
50? Damn. I guess, yeah, he had that one bad Ghastly fight, and then Legend had a lot of red bar, so...
Yeah, red bar for the...
But 50 on Fruit Split is quite a lot, really.
Yeah, unless something really bad happens to either Legend or Princess, I guess Barb just needs to hope for a real good time right now.
Yep. I really hope he's not gonna do surf bar here. I've seen some people get desperate in casual races and just trying to get it, but I don't know. Maybe he thinking about it. I don't personally know how I would feel about it right now. Still anyone's race, really, even for...
Yeah,
that's quite the lead on Barb here.
A lot of stuff can happen still, but...
I mean, Barb still has his revive, too. I guess if he really wanted to, he could go for it. But I still don't know how to feel about it.
Let's see if he does it.
Yep. I'm really interested.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen a race where anyone tried to set up Silvar, so...
Yeah.
I mean, except casual races, of course. I mean, in the tourney.
But I think at some point we're gonna see someone just out of pure desperation giving it a try.
Yeah, I mean, especially in the knockouts part of the tournament, it's probably going to happen if you know you're behind.
I don't know what pace all of these runners are currently on, but I think Barb has to make up time to actually enter the time frame in which he can still advance without winning. I think we're gonna end up seeing people go through with like something like a 154, maybe even a 156, but 157 should already be kind of towards the lower side of the bracket. Alright, let's see what happens. I don't even know if he can actually pull it off with this item count. I don't know how many X specials, for example, he has here.
He has 4.
He has more than enough, yeah. Alright, he doesn't do it. Or maybe he just Giga YOLOs it. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think runners would Giga YOLO it at this point in the tournament.
This would have been almost suicidal HP to set up big special there. Oh, English Prince is getting confusion. I guess he loves to see it right now since he didn't get confused. Oh, wait, he is stalling? Not sure if that was intended or not.
That was interesting.
But he took a good chunk of damage here, but I don't think, he's not quite done with his boom setup yet. Well, Legend already saved the president. President of Sivkar, not of any country, sadly. And he's gonna head up to 10th floor to pick up one of the most busted moves in the Gen 1, being Earthquake, and another rare candy.
Remember the good old days before Manips where you actually needed the Scarboss?
I mean, I never played in the good old days, never watched the good old days either. So, yeah, but I can tell. Back then, or maybe even nowadays, sometimes if you have weird stat XP, you have to go for the Carbos, just so you don't get, so you outspeed the Alakazam still.
Yeah, I don't think we're really going to see Sync again. Legend waking up the Snorlax.
Looks like me in the morning.
Meanwhile, Barp is only the geophyte behind Princess. So yeah, maybe.
Yep. Nice pickup from Legend there. Bob still not at a sufficient HP here to skip any intentional damage.
You'll probably just end up taking a hit in a Koga's gym.
Yep. And there is a way to do it to not lose a turn, for example. Which is really nicely. Yeah, really nice. And Bob is done with Giovanni, nice. Not really a fight you can actually die to, no? I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it's like...
Unless you set up Surf Bar.
I don't think it's 100% impossible like it is... I don't think there is a way to die to Sabrina, isn't it?
Oh, there, I mean, unless you general miss.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Alright. Pinkish Princess woke up the Snorlax. Just imagining getting woken up by someone with a flute. That's not gonna be real nice. We're gonna see. I think one of these days we'll see someone set up on the Snorlax, and it's gonna be the most hype thing ever.
Would be pretty funny.
Alright. Legend opting into picking up the Forest Door here. I guess he checked with his item. He checked his item management. I think usually you can't pick up the Forest Door here if you still have all your items on this route. So
didn't he still have a Paralyze heal left?
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess he kept track of his items, so, or at least hope so. Alright, yeah, he got it. Nice. That must have worked out perfectly. Maybe he got rid of all of his paralyzed heals or all of whatever items he had. That's other than that.
So yeah, now I see in chat that there actually are ways to die to Sabrina. I referred to my previous statement.
Gen 1 miss shenanigans seem to most oftenly happen on Sabrina, but maybe it's just selective memory, really. Alright. I'm interested to see what the difference in times here is gonna be for everyone after the split. Seems like Legend has quite lead now for...
Yeah, I think he's like a solid minute ahead right now. Ahead of Pinkish and like 140, 150 ahead of... yeah, probably... No, it's probably going to be more.
But
after Flute, he had 108 on Pinkish and 236 on Barp, so...
Oh, I see. Right now it looks like Barp actually catched up a bit to Pinkish Princess. Let's see. Also Legend heading into Juggler 2 and still not done with his boom setup. So let's see. I guess we're gonna see him exec on this drowsy here. I don't know if he can actually afford to exec here though. Let's see. We can. And Redbird, Jesus. Legend. He's been having so much Redbird for this entire run.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Picking back up after the rival. Or no, that was Barb, sorry.
So Legend doesn't do the entirely new strat where you PP up later on. Before Erika. So he had the extra horn drill here for the Hypno. Not wasting a turn. And is still running strong with his red bar. So Furframe, do you want to explain how this strat works?
So yeah, basically what's going to happen, they are all going to Earthquake the first Pokémons and they're going to hope that Weezing is going to explode in turn 1. To drag out first turn they Elixir, next they just Double Beam until Weezing booms on them. So they die, but they of course win the game because they still have Pokemon left. And they are going to Rare Candy out of their death back into Red Bar. It's basically like a Rare Candy revive, where you just get some free health. Which are we going to see as soon as Legend leaves the gym.
Exactly. Now we're gonna head into what we call the gym rush. We're gonna head from gym to gym, collect all the badges, and surprisingly enough, even though we are low HP, it's not very likely, or not likely at all, that one of them is gonna die. Just the way these fights work, and us being over leveled for certain fights, and some of these gym leaders have terrible AI, so they just won't hit you even though you're setting up items and such things, so...
Legend actually got a God Split on his Koga, so...
Damn. That...
He's really getting in there right now.
Yep. Just what you love to see in a race. Performing in this way under pressure, just massive props to Legend. He's been playing real solid.
Yeah, he bounced back real good after that trash start he got.
Yep. I mean, that was the only... I think that was the only misplay I've seen so far, was still that one turn he messed up on that Onyx, which cost him a death.
Also, Barb got put into Red Bar on his boom sit-up, so... And there we get the boom on Princess.
Yep.
So...
So
The gap
bonus
between Princess and Barb actually has been only Koga. So Princess had a bit of a sloppy split, but hopefully he'll just make it back up later.
Yeah, but in the context of the tournament, like getting second or third doesn't really matter. Just the time you end up with.
Yeah,
really
it's all
matters.
about the time.
So we could see a race where all 3 people advance, like we saw one race in the first round, and we could see a race where only the winner advances. So it's all just up to the time they'll get. And right now, I don't think for either Pinkish Princess or Barb will be too happy about their current pace, I guess. I don't know
probably.
what.
Legend is on like what, a low 154, I guess. So
Can't tell. I can't tell. I would have to look at splits.
So yeah, winning with 154 is something that's... I guess it's not going to happen too much, but yeah, of course, you never know what RNG can do to players here.
Yep. Right.
I mean, you know it best after what happened to you in round 1, so...
Yeah, there's still a lot of ways to screw things up or to pull ahead of someone. Yeah, I can tell from experience. So yeah, Legend currently on pace for low 154, and he's about 3 minutes ahead of Barb right now. So 157 is current pace Barb is on, and I don't think that might be on the lower side of the spectrum for advancing.
Barb actually made up almost a complete minute on Princess in the Sylph split.
Yeah.
So now everybody's just picking up the secret key, hopefully not teleporting out before picking it up, because I know a certain runner who likes to do that.
I don't know who you might be referring to. Yeah.
So yeah, and then it's just rushing to Erika, from Erika to Blaine, from Blaine to Sabrina, from Sabrina to Geo.
And from there up.
Yeah, this is basically more like a death moment in a run, because differences aren't going to be made here.
Yep. Only execution mostly. Or
yeah, but those guys are good enough. I don't think it's going to matter that much, unless somebody messes up inputs or something like that.
Not out of the equation, definitely, but just hope it's not gonna happen. Alright. Soapy, alright. Yeah, for example, one of these Pokemon where you can actually die on is this Tangela. Legend just blizzarded away. If you miss the blizzard and get a 5-turn bind, that's one of the scenarios. Of the very, very few scenarios where you can die here. But we saw it happen in round 1, for example, to Rangbro.
Yeah, that would be a terrible way to take a death.
Yeah. Right. See if Legend listen to Flood's tunes about the way these questions should be answered. A, B. Blaine's questions are easy for me. A wise man once said.
Yeah, of course, something which is kinda handy on this one is that you can just press A to say yes or B to say no, where in later generations you actually had to move your cursor with the D-pad.
No. That's why the early gens are the best gens, in my opinion.
Yeah, of course. Imagine a gen where tackle is 100% accurate. How awful would that be?
Yeah. Can't imagine, personally. Where's the third right of missing the tackle on let's say, I don't know, Shots guy.
Oh, yeah, or the Weedle guy missing tackles there, also really fun.
Yep. Alright. Legend going strong through these questions. Maybe he had some handy notes for all of them. Oh, the swag on the tombstoner. You love to
Nice.
see it.
Swag questions, nice. Also
Wasn't
interesting
even-
to note that due to a little bit of execution errors, that Pinkish actually still golden, but he still lost 14 seconds compared to Legend
Ay.
on the Eureka split.
Yep. Damn. Legend answering the question even though he wasn't even looking at the machine. That's impressive. And he gets the super potion right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's exciting. I don't think I've seen that yet for an entire tournament. I'm so
Nice.
excited right now.
Yeah, this race is going real well for now.
Gym leader potioning a full HP Pokemon. I don't know what they were smoking over at Game Freak back then, but must have been some good stuff.
Meanwhile, Barb just rushes to Cinnabar. So he's only like 6 questions behind on Princess, I guess.
Yep.
And meanwhile, Legend is going to the gym leader where you can actually die, I learned today, so hopefully we won't see that here.
Yeah. But Legend still is not guaranteed to win for me, definitely. We have some people seen getting absolutely battered on
E4.
On E4 or Black Belt later on.
Yeah, I think Barb died 3 or 4 times to Black Belt in his round 1 game, so...
Yeah. Good for him that Whom just had such a massive run
even more.
RG-wise. That might have been the worst luck I've seen for the entire tournament. Alright, we see Mr. Mime going down.
I don't think I would have wanted to be in Whom's room at that moment.
Yeah. But
he wouldn't have been too... Yeah.
Good for him that he still made it through though. There would have been one way to go out. Alright. Hasn't got past the arena, no Gen 1 misses. Good for him. And...
Meanwhile, Barb starts with Koga while Princess is on the third Pokemon, so Barb is catching up onto Princess.
Yep. Still going strong. Now we see now we're coming up to one of the possible spots where it can be likely for the other two to catch up if Legend ends up dying to the Black Belt. That's the fight after this one. This cool trainer is totally free, but the one past, that's pretty much the secret gym leader.
Yeah. I mean, Geo is a joke. It's the Black Belt you need to be scared of. Meanwhile, let's see. So, Princess still has a 40-second lead on to Barb after Blaine.
Yep. Let's see what Legend gets. Best case scenario here is low kick, no crit, by the way. Anything that looks...
Gets the low kick. No crit. Very
Non-crit.
nice.
Good. Okay, now
So
Legend,
first try
Legend
back.
owes me. Legend owes me a beer now. That jinxed it so nicely for him. So what this means for Legend is that his red bar will continue even past the second Onyx of Bruno throughout the Machamp, which is very nicely.
Yeah, Legend is on a really good, really neat pace right now.
Alright. Oh. Okay, no one. Gladly, General Mist of Sabrina. Nicely done, everyone. Proud of you.
Nobody hitting in the 256 generator.
Alright, let's see what the other two get on Black Belt.
See Princess taking the save.
Also interested if Bob's gonna save here. I guess he is.
I guess he's going to. I mean, it would be too much of a risk.
But he could live through it since he has to revive, but losing the red bar here is just so bad overall. And setting it up again is a nightmare. Oh, we saw Pinkish getting low kick miss. So not quite as good as Legends Black Belt. Legend heading towards victory route, but there's still one more fight to go up until then.
Yeah, and let's see what Barb's getting from. Oh, he gets an X attack, so he's also good.
Damn, none of the races actually got to play.
Nobody dying to Black Belt. That's good.
Nicely done. So, this fight is totally free on this route. This Pidgeot has so-called good AI. He's always gonna use a super effective move against Nidoking, and since Nidoking is poison type, he'll use a psychic type move, which is in this case agility. But agility just makes the Pidgeot go faster and faster and faster, and he'll keep on spamming it even though it does no damage. So totally free. Yeah. You had seen other routes here being a little more risky, where you had to blizzard, for example, the final Venusaur, and if you missed it, you're just gonna roll into fetus position and cry.
Yeah, the moment where you press forfeit on SRL.
That happened to me, by the way. I missed a blizzard.
Oh, that's sad. That's
got
just
decimated.
So actually, chat, did the other race finish, or?
I think they are about to finish her.
Then one? Okay.
They probably didn't have as many lead changes as we had here early on.
Now the next thing is going to be interesting is who is going to deposit their HM prints and who isn't,
Yeah.
or at least all of them. I don't see anyone YOLOing Agatha here, so
No, probably not.
I mean, would be hype, but
I
don't think anyone is going to try and risk the coin flip, so...
I don't know what Legend's revive situation is currently on. If he has to, it's most likely that he does not deposit any of his Pokemon. Slightly slower, but a lot safer. Oh, there he YOLO 2 types, by the way. He must have messed up earlier with Repel. But, yeah. I don't know how many revives he currently has. If he has one, he may still even opt into not depositing.
Time for some swag builders from Legend.
Oh, Legend, you can't push that without using strength. Oh yeah! Swag Boulder time, I guess. Oh,
there we go.
Beautiful. I know Poke Guy's triggered right now.
Fun fact, Poke Guy, I was one of those 7.
I don't know if we're actually gonna see any Swag Balls from the other two.
I don't think Barb does it, and I haven't seen Princess play, so I can't say.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Barb just finishes up on Rival.
Yeah, I haven't spotted anything too crazy happening on their side.
Yeah, it's just waiting for Lorelei to see what's going to happen there.
Yep. Oh, Legend. I mean, now he can just do the Spike Ballers anyway, since his step count was messed up anyway. So can't blame him for that.
Imagine buying an extra repel just so you can swag boulder in Victory Road. I mean, that would be dedicated race strat, let's be honest.
Yeah. It looks like all of our runners got all the badges. And we're gonna see what times everyone is gonna finish up. It doesn't look like the any of the runners in the other race got too good runners, too good of times. So you may actually see like someone still advancing with like a 157, 158. You'll
that
never
would
know
be
how these
really
races are
interesting.
going. Yeah.
Because yeah, I would imagine the cutoff in this round being like around 156 or something like that. But yeah, we'll see. Like we said before, RNG moves in mysterious ways, especially when you're playing this game.
Yep. Legend as expected, 23 strike boulders, nicely done.
And Legend, as a suspect that isn't depositing anything, just straight goes to level or lie.
That kind of pays off with all the lead he has. That he can take this like tiny time loss later on Hall of Fame for the extra safety for all of these fights. There shouldn't be many scenarios here where Legend can still lose, if you ask me. He's gonna play it real safely, and I guess he's gonna pick up the victory here. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see this going sideways anytime. Interesting about this dual gun is also it always uses rest on turn 2, so that's a real good moment for us to just pick him up.
Yep. Some weird form of code right there. It's very interesting, since this is one of the only fights where it's like, I don't know, if you use that turn 1, then guaranteed to use that in turn 2. Very interesting. Usually we have all kinds of AI just being like trainer using super effective moves, but this Dugong is one of the rare exceptions to that rule.
Yeah, early on AI in Pokemon is really interesting.
Alright, I guess we're gonna see him safe here. Oh,
Nope,
oh
no
not.
save.
Damn.
Legend's going strong, he wants to
I think
make
I
his
would've
race to be
saved.
count.
I think I would have actually saved there. But he has revised.
Princess also didn't deposit anything, so...
And oh, we see Squirtle switch in. No, oh, Pinkish, you're gonna
Did you...
share
I
XP
think-
here. Buddy.
I think Princess is having a little bit of race nerves right now.
Because
Because that didn't feel right.
yeah.
But he gets the setup off.
Yeah, but now he shared XP with the Squirtle. Watch the Squirtle just get a shit ton of level. Yeah, the Squirtle just leveled up to level 13. Ay. I don't know where this is gonna matter, but I think it's gonna end up mattering. I don't hope it's gonna be on Champ Alakazam. Because that would be terrible.
Yeah, that would be...
In this case, what he should have done is just switch into Squirtle so it dies too. But I don't know. We're gonna see. I think I've never seen this scenario. Oh damn! And all of this.
I hope Princess knows what this means, so...
Yeah. Meanwhile, Legend getting the first Pokemon off Agatha. One of the most scary fights in Elite Four. One of the more messy fights. Like Lance is pretty straightforward. You either get crit or you live, and there are several ways to get screwed on Agatha. Most of them not ending up in death, but just still costing you a good amount of time. Oh. Slam down crit for Pinkish.
Meanwhile, with Barb finishing up on Lorelei, losing a little bit of time compared to Princess. But...
I'm interested to see what pace the other two guys are. So right now we're seeing Barb being on
Princess is on a low 156 pace, and Barb is, yeah, high 156, low 157 pace, I think.
Yeah. Alright. Let Lance decide, but Lance would have to like just better Legend here if he still ends up losing. Alright, let's see what happens. Legend, I don't think he can actually get red by here, since he didn't get hit on Agatha.
Hopefully no crits.
So I guess he just hopes here for the Hydro Pump to miss.
There's the pump.
Yep.
No crit,
As
luckily enough.
expected. As expected, no red buff for Legend. But he has real comfortable HP, so...
Yeah, he can just wrap it up real easily from here on.
And I'm still kind of worried for Pinkish Princess, since he split that XP earlier. Alright. We could still see Bob getting past Princess here. Really interesting.
Yeah, Lance is probably going to decide this all, so...
And unless Legend gets terrible RNG on Champion, and I mean terrible, terrible, terrible RNG, since he can still take one death, he is almost certainly gonna win this race from me on.
Yeah, isn't the only way to die to champ from here on with a Skytech crit or something like that?
Yeah, if he heals to sufficient HP, that's the only way he dies. Let's see what he decides to go. I think here he could actually just save and go and... Oh!
He's not going to save.
Alright.
I expect that too.
Not going to save, he has Revice, and I hope, and I guess he has sufficient X items.
Yeah, he also still has that spare full restore left, so...
Yeah.
I guess unless he gets wing attack critted or something.
Would have to
On
be...
turn 1.
There are only like really crazy scenarios here where he still dies. Oh!
The Pidgeot setting up...
Oh, alright. Wait, was that a second turn? Am I stupid? Did he?
What do you mean he set up Sky Attack turn 1?
Was that? Wait, I'm confused. Legend?
Oh.
That is... Oh boy. I am not responsible for this. I did not jinx this in any way, shape or form, I think. That is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really just hope this is gonna work out.
He didn't say for champ, so I hope he can recover from this.
This is the worst Pokemon to actually die on for, because this can still kill him even from full HP. And I think he needs 2 Earthquakes at least to kill this Alakazam.
Yeah, the Earthquake
no.
is range, but it has Reflect Up, or...
Oh, I don't even know what is gonna happen here. Recover? Right, he recovers from that one scratch. Oh no. I know what it is.
Does this Alakazam have good AI?
I think so. But all of his
because
moves
it's
are
only
psychic.
1 Yeah, he needs to wait and... Okay, there you go, Psybeam.
Yeah. I know what it feels when you mess up on Champ, but this is a whole nother scenario.
This is real bad.
He can still do it. Alright,
Sets up the speed.
Oh, that's the worst move he could have gotten here.
Hopefully he pulls through. Oh, and he crits!
Oh no, he
that
does!
sucks!
And... wait, who's in first now? He didn't save.
Princess
He's back to lands.
So, is Princess going to take this one home then?
Oh my god. Is this the commentator curse? Legend, I feel you so hard right now.
Oh shit. That was really unexpected because we both thought he had it in the pocket right now.
So
Everyone
what happened to Hammer against Legend in the first round just happened to Legend. And
just like that, it's going to look like Princess is going to take it home.
Yeah.
And take the pot 3 win.
And I know one person here is happy in the chat right now, because I think some people actually predicted Princess to win this one.
A W subbed it, I think. And Decom.
Alright, but I don't think anyone expected it in this scenario.
Yeah, no.
Oh man. I feel for Legend so hard right now. This is a terrible way. And this might also mean that he drops out of the tournament if his time is bad enough. I don't know how much time he actually lost to this. I wonder what happened. Like,
solid 2 minutes, I think.
I don't know what happened. Maybe he just thought he was on the second turn already at the Pidgeot. But
yeah, no, Pidgeot went for turn 1 Sky Attack, so he probably should just have healed at that moment.
Yeah, I thought he already set up his X speed, and yeah, I don't know. We'll have to ask him later on. Oh man, what looked like a very comfortable win here just turned into a nightmare for Legend. I feel very bad for him right now.
So, Princess is going to finish here with a probably going to be like a 156 11 or something like that.
Yeah.
And also, GG's for Barp, so
Yeah.
that's going to
Barp.
sting real bad for Legend.
Barp is taking second here. Sorry, we didn't actually pay attention to any of his E4 pretty much here since all of these events happened to Legend. Alright. And it all just came down to this Pidgeot charging Sky Attack. If that would have just been Mirror Move right away, he would have been fine. Damn, he gets crit here. Alright, damn. Okay, Legend just YOLO'd it because he thought like, if I heal, the time loss is big enough so I won't advance anyway. I think there was a logic behind that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy, that was one turn of events right there.
Yeah, and we're both going to see our runners finish within the 156 zone, so maybe?
Right, we're quickly gonna sound. This is the first time we're gonna hear Pinkish Princess sound. It doesn't change for. Right,
Yeah,
very quickly, for 10 seconds, we're gonna switch over to Pinkish Princess. Congrats to him for advancing to round.
Oh my god.
To round.
I think he just realized he won.
Yeah. He just realized.
156-26.
And he just, like that, gets to round 3. Damn.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
this is the race was hype. I have to give them that.
Why is the sound not switching? Huh. Wait, I'm gonna switch to a Barp. There you go. Alright. Okay, it just keeps on switching back to Pinkish Princess, I think. I'm confused.
No way.
Alright, we are we are soft locked to Pinkish Princess audio. I can't do anything about it.
Fair enough.
But
So
I don't
Barp
think
finishes with a 157.30. And Legend's probably going to. I'm afraid this is the end for him in this red tournament.
alright, we're gonna see.
We're gonna see,
race,
of course.
Yeah. The other race didn't seem to have great times either, besides Crazy Dance time. So we're gonna see what happens. We're stuck with the audio right now.
Yeah. I think we can just drag them in here.
Yep,
In the
I hope
commentary
everyone.
stream. Have you posted the link in the race chat?
They should get one.
I don't
but,
think they do, but
I'll see. I'll make sure.
just post it in there, yeah.
I'll give them my link. If not. Alright, let's see what they got to say about this. About the situation we have at hand right now. Damn. Alright, we got Pinkish Princess coming. Hello, Pinkish. Congrats
Hi.
on your win.
Thanks, Alan.
That was. Did you see what happened?
So I turned on the stream right after I basically beat champion. So right after I got Wing Attack turn 2, and I just saw that he was starting Lance again, and I basically just completely freaked out.
Yeah, I can imagine. There was a crazy turn of events. What looked like a comfortable victory for Legend just turned into a nightmare on his side. But he's coming in, so let's see what he thinks. But yeah, congrats again, and congrats most importantly on advancing to round 3. Hey, Legend.
Hi, boys.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'm sorry for what happened.
But no apology required. I panicked and made a mistake, and it cost me the race. GG, Pinkish. Fantastic race.
Yeah, really
Thanks,
well
Legend. You
done.
too.
I was on tilt after the Brock death, I was happy with the late game until the end. You two kept me nervous the whole time. So, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, you got tilted on the Brocken, then we had Barb dying to the Mankey on Nugget Bridge.
Oh, I
And
wonder
then-
what happened to him, Bridge.
Yeah. And Princess, I think you messed up on Mount Moominip? Or was Nimbut that got eaten?
No, this is gonna sound kind of silly, but I didn't know it past the point.
Okay.
Like, I figured I would have messed it up before then, and then I didn't, and then so I did the A press right around the last, and then just hoped that I wouldn't get encounters.
I see. And
Hi,
by the
guys.
way, hey Barb, congrats on
GG's.
second place.
I don't deserve that.
Well,
Yeah,
do you know what, Max? I won my round 1 race like that. So
Yeah.
I think it's fine to go out in round 2 like that. I think there's a poetic justice to it.
Yeah, if Whom is in chat somewhere, I think we're even now. Did you see
Yeah.
that? I Gen 1 missed 2 times on Route 3, and
Yeah.
I Gen 1 missed on the hiker in Rock Tunnel as well.
No, we don't. I don't think we catch that one.
I Gen 1 missed on the I don't know on the Graveler I missed. Luckily a defense curled.
I Gen 1 missed on the last fight in Rock Tunnel on the Oddish, and I got Sunspore, but it failed.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
All right. So what I'm usually interested in, did any of you guys keep track of where everyone was throughout the race?
Just via live split.
Yeah,
Yes,
same.
All right. So no one was watching. Damn, this is an awkward
So, Princess, what
situation.
were you thinking the moment that the split for Legends is Champ just didn't come up? When did you realize you actually pulled ahead again?
So when I pulled ahead in the end, like
Yeah.
I turned on the stream right after, like it was guaranteed that I would beat the champion, and I saw that Legend was starting up Lance again.
So you weren't looking at your live split?
Well, I mean the split was still there.
Yeah, he didn't delete the split, I guess. Damn. Legend, what can I ask what happened there? Did you just forget that you didn't XP yet, or did you just panic because you saw?
I'd usually XP'd first, and then when I used Exact first, and I saw Sky Attack, I know that I should have just full restored and then XP'd, but I don't know. I just panicked. Like as I say, I was really nervous towards the end. Anyway, like I knew I only had a couple of minutes to deal with. I knew I hadn't saved, so I'm thinking dying to Sky Attack. All that's going on. Hundrilled. And then I saw Alakazam come up, I'm like, I knew you were here. I knew you were here. And then no matter what I did, I just couldn't get back. I thought, like, even once I'd revived as well, it was like, well, I've got to get an X-Tack and an X-Speed on. It was just never happening.
Yeah.
I should have reset then, really.
I mean, there was a way you could have gotten like double reflect or something like that. And
yeah, I only got
would have been
reflect on the
fine.
Paris.
Yeah. Which was
He
pretty
wouldn't kill
slow.
Paris.
And then he even recovered from the scratch. It
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
quite.
Can't have this on me, no.
Yeah, that was obviously a very sad way to end that race, and
Yeah, very sad, boys. But you know, it's all good fun.
It was a real entertaining race to watch, that's to say the least.
Yeah, I mean,
You
I'm
guys
sure
were in-
all three of us were in the lead at one point. Like at some point in the race, each one of us has been in the lead.
yeah.
Yeah, and you guys were in sync practically. Legend and Pinkish were practically in sync from Misty to Surge. Literally like 6 or 7 tiles difference. That was real short.
There was one split. I've reset my splits now. But there was one split where I hadn't seen anything from Pinkish for like 2 splits, and I'm thinking, I wonder what's happened to him. He's died somewhere. Thinking what's happened, and then I split, and then like immediately after he split, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay then.
I was
He's still there.
I'm on a different split file that has Moon as Mount Moon spelled out and Bridge as Nugget Bridge spelled out.
Right. Okay. So I think so. Those were the two splits then. So I'm thinking, oh, cool, getting a good lead on third. Just gotta catch up to Max. No, here's Pinkish. He's coming.
Yeah. So basically, it was interesting. We had a lot of lead changes early on. So we had Barb finishing Moon first, then we had Pinkish finishing Boat first, and then we had Legend getting out of Rock Tunnel first. So, but basically after Rock Tunnel, Legend had a solid lead, and yeah, obviously we all know what happened afterwards. But I think all of you guys got some shitty RNG in one form or another. So yeah, just I mean, if I can give Legend and Barb at least one glimpse of hope. I heard that the other race today, like second and third place, didn't have amazing times either, so we're gonna see what the cutoff for this round is gonna be time-wise. I wouldn't rule anyone out yet. We all know how weird this whole situation can get from round one. So
Yeah, I mean, I nearly just like not rage quit, but I nearly just thought, well, I'm not going to get through without like a 155. Just turn the console off. But I thought, no, this could happen to what is it? 12 people. You've got to be better than to get into the next round. Yeah. This could happen to 12 people.
Yeah.
Of course it could. Of course. You've just got to have faith.
Yeah, but I mean, even the best runners can get some shit RNG and just get a just super bad time. So it's not over yet. Like they say, they ain't over till the fat lady sings. So
That's it, mate. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right. Well, I'm gonna go and drink a beer.
you
Thanks for
deserve
coming,
it.
boys. Thanks for a race. That was
GG's,
a great
guys.
2 hours.
yeah.
Yeah, guys. Thanks for the entertainment.
GG.
All right.
Cheers. See you next time.
Yeah,
Bye,
GG's
guys.
a nice win, man.
All right.
GG
So I
Pinkish.
guess-
GG.
I guess we're
Pinkish.
gonna wrap this up now. I'm gonna quickly check what's up next on this channel here to inform everyone who's interested in what's coming up next. I think we have the next race coming up on Saturday, not tomorrow. We had to reschedule a little. But yeah, the next race is I think it's gonna be my race actually.
I think it is too,
Happening-
actually.
Yeah. Gonna happen.
In case
let
you
me
haven't had enough red for the day.
yeah.
I've had enough.
But yeah. Congrats again to Pinkish. Definitely advancing to the next round from this.
The
And
next
we're gonna
race
see-
is the rescheduled one. Araya rescheduled his race to. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Yeah.
I was
on
looking at the
it's on
wrong
Sunday
window.
now.
Yeah, it's Saturday 2 p.m. Yeah, that's your race.
Yeah. We're gonna see how that's gonna turn out, huh? Right, I think there's nothing coming up here anymore. So any last thoughts from anyone before we wrap this up?
I'm all out.
Rap.
Rep 4 turns. I saw that. It hurt even for
Twice.
me. Yeah, twice exactly. I actually I jinxed you all into turn 1 poison on the Widow guy. My apologies.
Yeah.
Mine wasn't turn 1.
Oh, you had turn 2.
No,
Okay.
it was turn 3. I got 2 string shots. Then I got 1 in 39 crit poison, so it evens out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. I
So-
think we can wrap it up here.
Yeah. I guess that's it from us. Thanks again to all the runners. Congrats again to Pinkish.
Runners and the viewers, thank you very much, and see you next time.
Yep. We see you
Bye-bye.
guys on Saturday, I guess, with the next red race. And thanks again to SpeedGaming for allowing us to play on their platform for the entirety of October, I guess. So yeah, have a good one, everyone, and thanks for watching. I'm
Bye.
out.